Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins again. We're back for some more colony survival. Been looking forward to getting back on this game again. Absolutely love it every time we come in, and I usually end up killing us all. So let's see if we cannot do that again. Latest version was ran out of trees, which is, you know, one of many ways you can die in this game. Which is, I'm working well on our way towards finding all the possible ways you can suicide an entire colony. We have 25 colonists, and it seems to be, that we are almost stable at this point. So we have our woodcutter, we got a forester, we have, 6 berry farms? 6 berry farms, yes. Does our forester have access to a fancy place to put his stuff? Probably not. Well, he's pretty close. I mean, if he has to walk too far, other than that, that's fine. What else? We've got some wheat farms over here. We got 4 of them going. That's alright. Not stellar, but it's alright. Happiness is 19. Apparently, humorously, when we last killed off the colony, we also got an achievement for having happiness over 100. Well, they were all dying off. I guess the guys left over thought they'd get all the goodies, but now with me in charge. We got a baker, and we got our miller. Is it miller? Is that the right word for him? And we got our craft. What's the person here? No, that's the wrong button. Oh yeah, I gotta go like that. Our crafting dude at the workshop. Let's see, he's gonna help me. He's gonna not really help, but sort of help make the wood, the firewood. You don't need to prioritize firewood because there is a wood chopper guy. But you do need to prioritize keeping us at 1,200 of these fancy weapons. So I'm actually going to see if maybe, do we have stone coming in? I think we do. I'm going to go ahead and craft up a bunch of those to, you know, get him some help. Do what we can in this very early stage in our colony, because we're back to the beginning, guys. Well, sort of, not quite. Alright, so we're over the 1,200 now on that. We do have a bit of other ammunition. We also have some food and happiness things going on. Do we have any bread? Well, we got 27 of them. That's something. I guess I could use some of that to get my food back. Yeah. I mean, my health back. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's see what else. We've got our 4-day and 4-night guards. Because with the way that the thing is designed right now, it's really not super efficient to have them. Not super efficient to have them only night or prioritizing night, even though most of the dude's zombies things spawn more during the night. But these guys are short range, and the amount of day guys that take forever to get to the base because we have a giant wall and then a giant like maze. So what we should have is a couple of these dudes up here, I'm thinking. So let's see about that. How about we go right back over to here. Let's go guards, night slingers there and there, and then a day slinger here and here. Oops. There. Okay, excellent. Is that the right way? Did I do that right? Move. I don't know if I did that right. Like that. Good. And then I can go ahead and remove one of each, I think. Because I'd like to have them start kind of thinning the numbers before they get here. That would be lovely. Day slingers. No, we want to remove these guys first. So the 2 that are on that job will go switch up to being associated with the night up top. That's good. We're too short, which means I can now actually take out you and you. And for the moment, until he gets his new job, I'm going to help. So those green guys don't become a problem. I wouldn't mind having a couple more night guards, actually. I think we'll do that. I think we'll go with 2 more night guards up top. I'm really concerned about killing ourselves off. That's what that's where my head's at here. Guards, knight, slingers, go here and over here. Perfect. Okay, so now we actually do need a couple more legit recruits here. Good. All right, so what is the next step? I guess we got to really make sure that this bread is coming in. Is there some sort of bottleneck on the bread? Why are we not making bread? You are making bread. Okay. We could put in another baker. We have a, like, quadrillion wheat and flour. So I think we could do that. Do we have the water to supply it? Maybe. Let's put in one more oven. We can kind of creep our way back up in material here. There we go. And hire you up. Okay, that's 28 people. If we get to the 30 mark, what are we going to need? I'm thinking we should probably check our mine first and then see if we go any further with the next batch, which is going to be you guys don't do anything during the time being, but these guys will peg away long term at what's going on here. You guys are working on, you'll finish off the dudes that are out in the front. Makes sense. I don't think they can hit anything outside of the range. Maybe like here? Probably not. The day guys? No, probably not. But I mean, both of them can hit people that walk here, right? So, and then this shifting and the changing of the guard should be okay as well. All right, let's go downstairs and check out things. To the right there was our spot where all our dudes are. All right, so we got a stone miner, no iron, no copper, no tin. No tin or copper and no iron down here. And we have one water guy. Okay, let's go with a copper miner and a water gatherer. I'm going to go there for a water gatherer because we definitely need need more of them. And we're going to go there for a miner there. Okay, that brings us to 30. Now, what do we need to defend at 30? I think the guards that we just added are going to be okay. I really, really, really want to ease this up. We have died enough for one series. Everybody's off to bed. Good job, guys. Good job. And how does the night... Oh, gee. How does the night crew feel up here? How's it going, guys? Are you feeling a little more confident? I'm not a fan of this. I'm a real not fan of this. In fact, I'm so not a fan of this that I feel like it might be appropriate to build some sort of guard post or guard wall here. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we will go like this. Yeah, nice hit. Because they were spawning too close. So, oh, they can spawn on top of that. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's try that again, Drake. Try it again. Whoop. Yeah. And there, lovely. Take that and that and that out of the way, and we'll do that again. Up there. There we go. Now that exterior towers are not going to be spawned on, we will reopen those when we need them, like everything else. Slowly work your way up, Drake. Do it right this time. Okay, you get out of here. You come over here. Need my stone in there. And my wood tanks in here. That's all. That's fine. Okay, so we were sciencing. Is that something we can do again? I'd really, really like to get these matchlocks. Do we do that yet, though? Probably not. Probably not a good idea. Need lead bullets, gunpowder pouches, and military bag. Yeah, no. We will do the science, but we're not going to put it in yet. Okay. Really, we need to crank up our food. The extra water gatherer will help with that, and the extra baker will also help with that. Do we have enough firewood for them to keep going? Yeah, we have 250, and we're holding our limit. That's good. And as far as the trees, are they growing consistently? Looks like they are. Our wood supply, we have 237 logs right now. That's awesome. Okay. We can handle that. I'm okay with that. What else do we need? We need to probably go ahead with preparing for adding, replacing our slings with bows, or at least supplementing our slings with bows. I don't want to get rid of the slings entirely. Although, I mean, as long as I keep track of the arrows, we can let the slingers switch to bows, and then if we realize we've messed something up or we're getting a problem, we can always go back, remove the bows, or add a bunch of slingers, and then remove the bows and switch them over to slingers. That's an option. We should have done that differently last time. So let's see, where are we going to make those? We make the arrows on the anvil. So let's go ahead with a couple of those. We'll start with just one anvil. And he can go right at the window there. No, he can go right in the corner there. That's lovely. You are going to prioritize arrows first. Now, the arrows take bronze ingots, planks, and feathers. The bronze ingots are going to require that we have a smelter. So you're going to need a furnace, not a smelter. My apologies. I lied profusely. You're going to go right there, and we'll put another one of these guys right there. You are going to be the bronze ingots. Now you take copper, tin, and firewood. Okay. That is all you're going to do. Nothing else is going to be higher priority than that, I imagine. For you, I think this is okay. Literally, the arrows are like the thing that matters, right? Then, like, rivets and wrought iron, those are going to be, I don't need a couple of those. It's not waste now. Those are going to be lower priority. The crossbow bolts and that sort of stuff is going to come later. Okay. I think this is okay to get him going. So we're gonna need to make sure we have tin, copper and tin being produced. We have 2 copper to 1 tin is needed. Let's see what our current stockpile of tin is. That's linen, not tin. That's galena. That's lead. Tin is 325. Copper is 462. Okay. And we did get a copper miner in, but we didn't get a tin miner in. Okay, so we got 2 jobs short here now. So I'm going to go ahead and put a tin miner and a copper miner in. There and there. Tin and copper mining. Okay. We're also going to need feathers, right? So we got the tin and the copper mining. Firewood's being made, tin being made, copper's being made. Good. Go ahead and recruit up all those fine fellows. And I'm going to go ahead and put down 1 of each more of the guards. We're going to go with a daytime guard slinger. There. And no. Yeah, that's fine. And a nighttime guard slinger. There you go. That should bring us to 36. How are we doing for... Oh, we didn't have enough food, huh? Oh, yeah, we're still slow on that. Why are you guys still slow? Okay, where's the other guy? Where's the other baker at? Where's my baker at? Where are you at, my baker? Are you running around on the rooftop? Is that the shenanigans you're doing right now? Oh, because they were going after the flag. I mean, I really could make a walkway up to that instead of making them wander all the way around, I suppose. Let's do that temporarily here. Something like that. Give him a little comfy way up. Everybody wants to go have dinner at the flag. I could put the flag down in here. That would be just as usable. That would probably be more enjoyable too. I don't know. I kind of like the flag up there. It looks pretty. Looks pretty. What else? Let's see. Okay, so we got We got the 2 bakers going. They seem to be cooking pretty good. Now, I don't know that we can go much bigger or faster before we have bread issues again. We got to keep an eye on the wheat and the flour, because we're at 1446 and we're at 1,000 flour. Okay, that's all right. And 25 is our water. I wonder how many they've been told to get for the water. I'd rather they have more than that. 25 is like, I don't know, not a full day's worth of bread, is it? I imagine it's probably not. They must have some sort of yeah, there you go. Yeah, 30. Let's go 50. Okay, let's do that. Are you both gonna have that same sort of queue? Yeah, that's good. They'll join queue there. Excellent. Okay, so that's 50 water we need now. How are we doing on food? 57,000. Well, that's pretty good. That got up there pretty quick. Why? Did we make a bunch of bread? We made some bread. So we'll keep an eye on this bread flour scenario. If we need more bakers, if we see it drop by, 20% or something like that in the next day, then we 10 or 20%. We'll definitely need to up it. Okay, you're keeping the ammo up. You're not really keeping the ammo up, are you? It is unfortunately slow. It's all right. Our stone is still maintaining 600 and something, and I grabbed 100 onto my back, onto my own bar, so that's okay. You guys are making arrows for us again. That's good, except for those arrows are not fully sustainable yet. You need bronze ingots, planks, and feathers. We've got the planks being made. Do we? Yeah, we got the planks being made here. Correct? Correct. Let's go with 100 of those and 100 of those. Just so we do that. You're going to make that before you make all the other nonsense. Yeah, that's okay. A bow and a bowstring. I don't know if you need 5 of each, but that's probably okay. La-di-da-di-da. Anything else we need to be doing here? Stoves, 5, really? How about 1 stove, dude? That's fine. Wood coatings, wax tablets. Yeah, not that important. Empty buckets, though. I think we're going to prioritize empty buckets to the top. Because if they run out, then our bread dies. I don't know that they ever run out. I mean, we told them to hold 5, right? And what's the inventory like right now for buckets? Buckets is we only have 4. Yeah, I'd like to have maybe we up that to 10. Maybe we up buckets to 10 and say just keep those around. Make that important so that our bread supply keeps going. That's what I'm thinking. Now the other thing is that we don't have is do they take them to wrought iron rivets? No. Just here. They need feathers. Now feathers seems to me to be a little expensive. Wrought iron and rivets seems like that would be much more efficient use of our time, but I could be wrong on that. Now let's see about getting in the feathers we need. So we're gonna get maybe 2 of these going. I think 2 is probably enough. No, that's not how that works, is it? Is it really? Really? You're gonna be like that? Oh, maybe you are. Oof. Ha, parkour. Chicken hopping. Nope. Nope. How about we remove it? Nope. There we go. Okay. That's all I wanted. Just the top one there. Or just the end one there. Chicken farm. Jump. To there. And to there for another one. And then we're going to go down here. And we're going to go with food. Barley farming. What the heck just happened? Oh, that was just messages about what I'm currently doing. 10 by 10 is going to be here. Really? What the heck? Okay, fine. Be like that. Yawn, be like that. Go ahead, be like that. There, down to the corner. Ta-da! 10 by 10. Thank you. This. Oh, no, this can go away. And don't remember where the other one goes. But we might as well put that crate back down here. We'll go ahead and grab some more crates. Don't need those. 10 by 10. That's 10. Okay, good. 3, get rid of that. Back to 1, drop him in all the way over here. Boom. Second barley up. Good. Now, let's recruit up there. Now we're at 40 colonists. Okay. At 40 colonists, I'm thinking we might want to... Actually, right over here. Let's go there to another 10. I just want to throw in another spot here. That's what I wanted in there and there. Okay. Now our chicken guys, he's got a spot to drop off. Yeah, he's just got to step down a notch. That's no problem. Okay. Now, do we have food? You know, we're upping the food slowly. Let's look at our wheat. We're down by 100 wheat and 100 wheat and 75 flour. We've managed to get 22 empty buckets apparently. Some boiling water and some water buckets. Okay. That's all right, eh? I think that's okay. Our arrows, our bronze arrows are on their way up nicely. That's fantastic. We're going to need those chicken farmers to start farming the chickens. Barley, we only have 5 in stock, so we're going to have to wait for those things to start harvesting before we can really get going on that. I would like it to be all bronze arrows, but those are very, very pricey to build. Now, if we switch to an iron crossbows, their weapons are made of rivets, which is made of the bronze anvil, and something. Rivets and plates. Rivets and sheets. Rivets and something, something, something. I don't remember. It's over here. Yoink. You need wrought iron and rivets. And wrought iron does not come from there. Wrought iron comes from... Is it the Finery Forge? I think. I has a feelings. I got this feeling that I might be wrong. There. Let's see. You can make... No, you make gold and steel. What a surprise. Blink. Okay. What is it? Oh, a bloomery. Right. Right, that must be it. Yeah? Iron ingots. Lead. What's wrought iron come from then? Wrought iron. Oh, duh. Iron ingots. Iron ingot. So we basically need to start mass mining iron if we want to shift to having the iron-based crossbows, which sounds like to me like it would be expensive. But then we skip out on the barley farmers. We skip out on the if we do like just crossbows, right? Wouldn't that be smarter? They basically one-shot greens, I think. They'll one-shot all the grays and one-shot all the greens. Arrows need 2 or 3 shots for greens. I think the crossbows one-shot greens. I have to find a green something to shoot. I have to find something to shoot that's, not already mostly dead. If they're mostly dead, if they're all dead, there's only one thing you can do. Go through root through their pockets for loose change. Yeah, one shot the green with the crossbow. Okay. So that seems like a smarter call to me. Right? Like, doesn't that make sense to you guys? Oh, no, that's not what I want to do at all. Oops. My bad. Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to get your hopes up. You almost got, yourself up. If we go that way, is that a smarter plan? Crossbows? They shoot further. They one-shot everything. They have a really slow recharge. I mean, I think they do probably 50% or so more damage DPS than the arrows, I think. Because the cooldown, the like refire time, the cooldown time. We need some CDR for these boys. The cooldown on the slings is a lot quicker than the cooldown on the arrows, but then it's the crossbows are even slower to reload. And they're doing pretty good as is, right? These three guys are just kicking butt. I think we go crossbows. I mean, I just put all that effort into making the arrows, but what if we prioritize that differently? What if we say you're gonna make me 100 of those, and I mean, you're told to keep 1,200, and you'll get there. But if we switched to iron mining instead of the copper mining and started really producing iron big time, would that be a better bet? I mean, I feel like it might be. If we switch you down to iron, and we go with 3 of them. Three iron miners. Do we still keep the tin and the copper? I mean, we're going to need copper for this stuff, but do we need tin? I don't remember. Bronze is used for a lot, but I think we'll keep the tin, guys. That'll be too short on the iron. The same person that can make these will make the crossbow bolts, and you will definitely prioritize that once we get iron ore. Does it cost you anything? Yeah, and charcoal. So we need charcoal. So we're gonna need the what's it? The bloomery, the kiln to make charcoal. Right? Is that the one that I'm looking for? I think so. Yes, charcoal from firewood. That's a lot of firewood. Okay, that's fine. Is it fine? I want to keep track of our wood. Let's see. We have 317. Yeah, we have 317 of them. That's probably okay. Probably alright. I think this one guy should be able to keep up pretty solid with the wood supply for now. Because we're not building with wood or anything. You're making a crack ton of firewood. Supposed to keep 250 of it. That's awesome. But if that's the case, then maybe I remove one of these guys. Alright, and we remove one of you as well. Might as well switch that down. How are we doing on the food now? 1427. See, that's back up. The flour is down, however. Slightly. Feathers we have 305. We're good because I'm gonna reduce. I'm not gonna use up the feathers with the arrows. If I go with a crossbow guy, are you gonna make bolts for me? Well, we don't have the material yet. We don't have the iron supplies yet. Recruit that dude, please. That would be the kiln dude. I'm gonna say go with 100 charcoal. Build that up. That's who probably we just recruited. Yeah, yeah. Excellent. So you need How many do you make per batch? 2 charcoal from 6 firewood. So 3-to-1 ratio. Absorb cyanide. You are missing charcoal, so you're not generating iron ingots yet. So we definitely need to keep the firewood going, and that makes the charcoal, and this, all he needs is charcoal and iron. So if we have forestry, if we have 2 foresters, a charcoal maker, a bloomery specialist here, bloomery, what would a bloomery operator be? A smith, I guess? Fire stoker? Smelter? He's making the iron ingots. So if we start stockpiling a good chunk of iron ingots, I mean, these guys are here. They'll fill their orders, is what they're going to do, because we're going to fill that order. There's 60 in stock right now. This guy's still going to be making arrows for a while. He's just about there. He might even finish today before sunset. Probably not, though. And then our happiness is getting a little short because we're not doing any happiness thingies. But that's all right. We're still defending exclusively with slings right now. But if I were to, say, switch down to, or even keep the same number of guys and put them into crossbow bolts, we could probably hold 100 population defending with the numbers that we've currently got, I would think. The crossbows are fantastic. They're long enough range that we can legitimately start hitting targets like out past the wall. But we're going to need to get to 150 population to unlock this, which will put our wall out past the current towers. Okay. Well, I think we're slowly working our way up. If you guys see any oopses, please let me know the moment you see them. I'm going to be recording this more frequently and less in big batches, because you guys really save my butt if I let you. If I jump ahead too far, then I tend to cause problems. And when I can, I want to do these like maybe 1 or 2 episodes at a time. I can't record every single day, so I do have to do them to get your daily feed on this, which is what I want to get back to. That's one of my personal goals this week, is to get back to doing a daily feed of this one. And if I do that, I'm probably gonna have to record some of them in 2 or 3 episode batches. But I don't want to go any bigger than 3, so at least the first 1 or 2 is out, and you guys can correct my oopses before they kill us. That's the hope, anyways. I will be doing more of the stop, think, and analyze your current situation scenarios. So now crossbows are going to be. I mean, they can make the crossbows whenever. That's fine. But in fact, they should have a low priority or low order. 2 of them, but make them immediately. If you have them to make, if you don't have 2 of them in there, make them before you make anything else, because there's no point in not having those. 200 is probably not enough for ammunition for them. So let's go with 500. And the arrows are now at 1200-ish, basically. So I'm going to go ahead and get him going on the crossbow bolts. So that's his new priority. If I maybe put in 1 more anvil, that would be lovely. I might need more of this. Because, what do we got in stock? Oh, we got 19 iron in stock. That's pretty good. And then you guys use the iron to make rivets and wrought iron. So you're going to need each of the steps for the anvil are going to be important. So we're going to go ahead and throw 1 more of those down right away. I don't want to go any bigger than that yet. So let's bring him online. And then since we're at 42 population, we have 203,000 food now. So we got 134 bread. We still have the 1,446 instead of 64 instead of 46 that we started the episode with. In the wheat department, our flour is down by 200. And then what was the 317 are logs. Okay, that's important. Logs, not wood. I was writing this down. logs, and they're now at 325 at the end. So not huge changes. We're working our way up in the water. We've got some empty buckets. That's good. Happiness wise, we need some beehives. We do need the beehives in, and that would be good. I think we put one of those in before I forget. Just get one of them to get that trickle of honey and beehive stuff going on, and that's probably okay. So that's there. Let's take that one out. Oof, ugh, blah. Oof, trip, bump, fall. All right, in here, and if I put in a food, there you go, beekeeper. Blah, 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 blah. Over to here. Thank you. I don't think he has anything else he needs on his chain, so we will recruit that guy up. We're now sitting at 44 people. So I'm going to go ahead and throw one more night guard in to bring us up to a nice even 45. I don't think that's how numbers work. But anyways, you know what I mean. All right, but that's going to be it. Let's go ahead and put in our night slinger guard right in here. Boom. Do your thing, my friends. And we'll recruit him up as well. And it's morning, and it's a beautiful day, and the sun is shining, the tank is clean. The tank is clean. All right, we're good. That's going to be it for today. Thank you, everybody, for joining me for another non-suicidal colony survival. Yay, we lived another day. For now. It's a beautiful horizon, though. Oh, yeah, our water access. All right, that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. And, I'm falling off. We'll see you in game.